Hi, I'm Lara Zane. I'm a hand instructor in Barnet, North London, and I wanted to share with you a story about how special time really turned some issues with sibling rivalry around in our family. So we had a pretty tough summer for a whole variety of reasons, and by the time autumn came, we were really struggling. I was doing a lot of stay listening, a lot of setting limits with my kids, doing my best to keep them safe, but it wasn't it wasn't really working so well. And I realised that we'd become a bit ad hoc in our approach to special time. We weren't doing as much as I wanted. It wasn't hugely regular. So I decided that we really needed to give it a good try. So we shifted from a slightly random approach to it to doing 15 minutes every day, straight after breakfast, which is a big commitment. My kids are 9 and 6, and it's a big chunk of time to invest. But what was amazing was that very first day that we did it, things changed. Like, they went from fighting almost all the time to cooperating. It was incredible. And we did it every day. We were really good for a couple of weeks. And then there was a day when I was busy in that after breakfast slot for some reason, so we missed it. And the difference was so noticeable. They just couldn't bring themselves to be nice to each other. They were bickering, the aggression was back. And we really struggled that day until I think my son had a piano lesson, and at some point mid-afternoon I sat him down and went, right, we really need to do some special time. And we pulled it back together, we did some special time, and again, the cooperation came back. For about 2 hours, they just, straight after the special time, they just went off and they played and played and played and played. And it was amazing. I even got to hang up the washing without anyone fighting in the background. And what I've really noticed, we've been doing this for, I don't know, a month and a half maybe now. And actually what's happened is it's not as critical that I do it at the same time every single day anymore. I don't have to be as rigid about how I'm doing it, because we seem to have built a lot more flexibility into the system. I still really need to be doing it at least most days and a decent chunk of time, but if there's the odd day where we skip it, or the odd day where we're in a rush and we can only do 5 or 10 minutes, then that's okay. Their cooperation is so much better. Sibling rivalry is almost a thing of the past at the moment. I kind of feel like I shouldn't say that right now. It's just been incredible to watch. I always knew special time was special, but I've not seen it work this powerfully on a single issue. It's so true. When their buckets are filled, when their cups are filled, then they're able to be kind to each other. They're able to cooperate, to play well together, and family life is so much better, and I'm enjoying them so much more as well. So if you haven't tried using special time in a consistent way, I really urge you to give it a go. It's incredibly powerful.